Now, I would like to address my comment and my question to the Ambassador of Morocco. Morocco Minister of Energy and Mines and of Environment inaugurated Morocco's first national training center in nuclear science and technology as an extension of the national center. The new center aims to equip Morocco's nuclear scientists with the necessary skills to be qualified to safely and sustainably use of nuclear techniques. It is also seen to strengthen regional capacities in Africa in the field of nuclear science and related technologies within the framework of international and regional cooperation programs. My question to you, Your Excellency, is how has Morocco ensured that women are included in the nuclear sector, and what national policies and good practices has Morocco developed and implemented to enhance gender equality in nuclear sector? The floor is yours.
First of all, I would like to thank the organizer of this important side event to shed light on our collective action, men and women, toward equal representation of women from all regions in the nuclear field. As far as Morocco is concerned, I would like to highlight 2 points to answer your question. First one, Morocco and gender parity. And the second, the contribution of Morocco to the establishment of the chapter wing of Morocco and the main activity of Moroccan chairmanship of WIN Africa. So just to share with you some statistics, at the national level, the Moroccan legislation reform led to a noticeable improvement in the representation of women, which moved during last decade, 2010-2020, from 38.6% to 42%, and from 10.38% to 18.52% at the level of senior position. So in 2022, the maximum wage was established in the agriculture, industrial, trade, and service sector, and 15 days paternity leave was granted to public sector employees. So the government aimed to achieve more than 30% activity rate for women by the year 2026 and promote equitable access to decent work for women. So the Governmental Council has approved last June a decree establishing the National Commission for Gender Equality and the Empowerment of Women. Keep in mind that the new constitution of Morocco of 2011 constitutionalized this institution, this council for gender equality and empowerment of women. Currently, we have 7 ministers in our government, and 1 minister is the Minister of the Energy Transition. For the first time, we have this woman at this position. For Morocco, women are working in the IAEA, and we have also the DDG, Najat Mukhtar, that you know, that she is also a woman from the first African and Arab women in IAEA. The regulatory body, just some information, AMSNUR reaffirms its commitment to gender equality. The representation of women in the agency has reached until now 46%. This rate reached 45% at the level of position of responsibility. At the level of nuclear, to answer directly to your question, the nuclear scientific research, national institution and university, female represent currently more than 50%. While in Knesset, the main national nuclear institution, 30% of the staff are female. At the university, female in nuclear are more than 20% of the professor in nuclear practice, nuclear medicine, radiotherapy, and medical physics. So at the WIN Global, Morocco chairs 3 out of 7 expert group. Women in Nuclear Security Initiative, chaired by Professor Kulthum Hakam. Women in Nuclear Medicine Initiative, WIMI, chaired by Professor Benarais Mouzha, and Women in Nuclear in Emergency Preparedness and Response Initiative, chaired by Madame Khadija Bendam, engineer at the Knesset. The second question, the second point which I would like to highlight to answer to your question is what is the contribution of Morocco in the establishment of the chapter of Win Morocco and the main activity during the chairmanship of Morocco of Win Africa. I will start by briefly underlining three key points. Regarding WIN, it's worth mentioning that in 2019, Morocco has established its own chapter, the third in the African region. Since its establishment, WIN Morocco organize and participate in many national, regional, and international events. In parallel, during Morocco presidency from 2019 until now, 7 new national WIN chapters were officially established in 7 countries in Africa, including Tunisia, Ghana, Lesotho, Nigeria, Kenya, Niger, and Namibia. New chapters are about to be launched in the near future. Well, under the Moroccan presidency, WIN Africa set up 3 committees. Just for your information, Strategic Planning and Program Committee, Communication Committee, and Finance Committee. Many events were organized during, since our chairmanship, just for contribution of women in science and also in governance in the nuclear field. I will not quote all the events, but I would like to share with you some thought as diplomat, as ambassador. So I would like to share with you my thought in the time of a great uncertainty. We need science.